Greetings from Grace Evangelistic Ministries. We want to bring you a word of encouragement in a time such as it is. If there's anything we need at this point of time in our lives, it's a word of encouragement. The Bible knows the importance of encouragement. Our hearts are not meant to sustain this pressure. They were made until the fall. But the fall brought catastrophe. Everything that God designed in us lost its grip. And so the Bible challenges us to encourage one another. In 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 11, it says, encourage one another. In Hebrews 3, verse 13, encourage one another every day. Don't just say, I encouraged him last month. That's enough. Just as you don't eat once a month. We should learn to encourage one another. But I have a secret to that encouragement. The true secret to encouragement is the Word of God. And that's why the Apostle Paul said in Romans, he said, may the God of encouragement encourage your heart. In the book of Romans. That means God is the author of encouragement. If God encourages your heart, you are truly encouraged. But how does he encourage your heart? He doesn't enter into your heart and just start moving around, back and forth, touching you one end of your heart and the other end of the heart, and then you start feeling like you are shocked, electric shock, and then you are encouraged. No. How does he do that? He encourages you through his word. The word of God is the source of encouragement. And I'm going to show you a perfect example with the Apostle Paul. You know this history of Apostle Paul. You know his resume. If you want to look at the Paul's resume, turn to 2 Corinthians chapter 11. Beginning from verse 23, you will see his resume all the way. It was not impressive. Beaten many times, shipwrecked, went without food, all kinds of, just look at his resume. A great man of God. But this man, the one I want to zoom in was when he had a shipwreck. All hope was gone on their way to Rome. Every hope was gone. Nobody ever thought that they would be alive. In fact, Paul himself said it, every hope was gone. They threw everything they couldn't do. They did everything possible, humanly possible, but they abandoned hope of surviving. But guess what? An angel of the Lord spoke to the Apostle Paul and gave him the word that no one in that ship will perish. That's only the word, nothing else. He didn't give him any other thing he didn't repair the ship that was broken, just the word that no one would perish. That word is the word of God. And that alone revived the Apostle Paul. He looked where the bread was packed. He grabbed the bread and the ship was still going up and down like a roller coaster, still tossing them up and down, and everything still falling apart. And Paul was looking for bread. And he finally found where they packed the bread and he grabbed it. And he broke it and gave thanks. He gave thanks even in the midst of catastrophe. And he told them, eat. This evening, God told me through his angel that none of us will perish. God whom I serve, whom I belong. And he told them point blank, I believe God. That's all. That solves the problem. Paul went, ate. He didn't wait until the ship came to a screeching halt. No, he ate, even in the storm. He was encouraged by the word. Do we need encouragement? We must dive into the word of God, day in and day out. And through it, we will receive encouragement from the promises that God has made us. God has made over 7,000 promises to you. Claim them. They are yours to claim. As you claim them, may they be a source of encouragement to your heart. Until next time, when we meet again, may God richly bless you.